Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Friday, October 23rd, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, the markets are flying high again today. So we had a wild day yesterday, but today the futures are trading sharply higher, up about 15.5 points at the moment to 20.68 per contract. You can see the futures are trading higher after the earnings came out from Amazon, Google, or Alphabet as it's called now, and also Microsoft. So they are leading the charge, and we're going to go over those stocks in just a moment. But either way you slice it or dice it, we did get a rate cut out of China. So they cut their rate requirement, and they also cut their interest rate, benchmark interest rate, by a quarter point. So that is the big news, and the liquidity seems to be flowing in because we get all these central bank interventions. So all in all, markets are still up and markets are riding high, and we'll see how they play out today. But we did get that big interest rate cut from the central bank, or the People's Bank of China, which is their central bank. And then you had some pretty big earnings news from Microsoft, Amazon, as well as Alphabet, better known as Google. All right, let's take a look at some stocks in the news. That's what's really moving things. We'll start the day off with Google. And what you're going to see here is stock right now is trading at $750 a share, closed at $681. So if you take it as a $68 stock yesterday, it's now trading at $75. So put it in perspective, move the decimal point over. Either way, it's a very, very good move for the equity, no doubt about it, and we're seeing a big, big pop in advance. There's no reason to short it. It's overbought, but that's about all it is. Again, when you get these euphoric moves, you really just got to sit back, let them play out for a while. We'll watch this one once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at Amazon this morning. AMZN is the ticker, the symbol there. And you're going to see the stock is trading at $617.75 at the moment. Closed at $563.91. So this is a big advance. Again, make it a $56 stock that's now trading at $61. So, you get to see it in perspective. Sometimes, I think the big point move throws everybody off. But either way you slice it or dice it, it's still a heck of a move, and it's still a very, very strong pop in this market. So we definitely want to respect that. But all in all, when you look at things and you put it into perspective, you got Google up 10%, Amazon's basically up around 9%. So that's where we are. Next up, you have Microsoft. MSFT is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $52.65. Closed at $48.03. So that's a good pop for this stock as well. So Microsoft getting a really, really good move to the upside. We'll see how it plays out. All of these stocks are overbought. I would say to not buy any of them at this stage of the game. Do not chase these things higher. Let the amateurs do that. And you stay safe, and these things can pull back. So be a little bit careful here. Now here's some stocks that we're going to be playing today. Capital One Financial, COF. Now this stock is gapping up around the $78 level. I have gap level resistance for it. We're going to play this one in the intraday stock chat room. Yesterday we did have a nice morning gap play, and we traded that one real quick. And we're going to look to play more gaps. Yesterday we played the CYH, and some traders made $2 a share. So again, come on over, take that 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing, and we're going to get a lot of gap plays going forward for the next 3 to 4 weeks, and that's going to make us hopefully a lot of money to go. All right, let's take a look at our next one on our list here. Is going to be Juniper. And you'll see the stock right now is trading at $30.35, closed at $29.75. So again, this can get up there a little bit higher. I would not rule it out. It was trading above 31 briefly in the after hours yesterday. It has pulled back a little bit. No real volume out here. So we'll look at this when the opening bell rings. I'm seeing right off the bat resistance around 31.50, but I will try to have gap levels for us on this equity. I think we could play some gap levels here. So again, 31.50, that's a big hurdle to get through. After that, I will have gap levels posted in the intraday stock chat room for Juniper. Next one we want to take a look at here is going to be Skechers. SKX, this was a market-leading stock. Stock is getting absolutely mauled. They did have a split not too long ago. Right now, the stock is trading at $33.70, closed at $46.19. So this is getting absolutely hammered. I will have gap levels for this one. We will look to play this stock as well. Next up, we're going to take a look at FTNT, which is Fortinet. And you're going to see that this one is trading at 37.60, closed at 43.24. So this is a pretty good fall. I think I could find some levels for this as well. So we're going to have this as a gap play. So you can see we're going to have lots of different gap plays out here this morning. Let's take a look at VeriSign. I don't know if it's doing much. Stock right now, looks like it's trading at 77, closed at 75. So there's a good pop up there. Let's take a look next at Synaptics, SYNA. Stock right now is trading at 84.65, pretty much right where it closed at 84.85. So we're not going to do much with that one, but we will keep it on the radar. Let's take a look at American Airlines. That is trading at 47.39, closed at 46 yesterday. So that's a little bit of a pop higher. This is overbought as well, so be careful a little bit here with American. But either way, we got a lot of things out here moving around. Let's take a look at Procter & Gamble. And you're going to see Procter is trading around 76.51. Stock closed at 74.85. This is also overbought. I will try to get levels for Procter for a scalp trade this morning. So we got a lot of different stocks out here. And again, this is what earnings season is all about. So again, keep it on your radar. We got a lot of different trades to be found, a lot to be had. There's so many stocks going on, I can't even do all of them. If you are looking to trade DMND, this is Diamond Foods. This is supposedly a takeout rumor. I believe it's in one of the New York newspapers that Kellogg's is going to buy out Diamond Foods. So do not look to short that one. Just trail your stop loss. If you own it, just trail your stop loss and let it play out. And that's the best way to go about your business. All right, let's take a look at the gold market today. Gold futures trading up $12.50. Now, the dollar is strong. I'm going to put the dollar chart up. You're going to see the dollar yesterday really soared. And today the dollar is moving higher again. And this comes on the back of, a China rate cut. This comes on the back of European news saying that they're going to keep adding to their quantitative easing, potentially in December. But gold is not backing off. You're seeing a big move here in gold. Gold is up. Let me just punch up the GLD today. That's up around $12.50. If you take a look at the intraday action here, look at this. This is trading at $12.90 on the GLD. So gold is very strong. The uptrend is firmly intact. And this wants to go a heck of a lot higher. If you want more for my gold analysis, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the Research Center, and you'll get my nightly updates on gold. All right, with that being said, everybody, crude futures down 22 cents to 45.15. We're not going to make much out of that, but we're going to have lots of gap plays, lots of action right at the opening bell. So come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You could trade right alongside of us. We had another great trading day yesterday, and we're going to look to keep that going. With that being said, everybody, we will see you all on the charts.